it's me, the Brick, and today, welcome to my review of the Ninjago Season 12, aka the Prime Empire. Let's start. So yeah, the Prime Empire really is one interesting of a season. There are like at least 80 to 90% of people who think that it is definitely one of the best seasons ever made, and there are a bit of people that think that is too extreme for Ninjago, and they don't feel like that video game thing was for them. Well, personally, I also think it was awesome. I agree with most of people, but yeah, I can also say that this is a bit extreme for Ninjago. But now I'll go through the whole season and break it down. So yeah, the first episode was great, like nothing too crazy, definitely great for the first episode. I also like that mechanic was quite a bit of the villain in this season. That was also really nice. And yeah, the episode 2 when was a bit, I don't know, like it didn't really make that sense to me. I mean, I don't get how Ninja had so much trouble defeating few robotic dogs when they defeated like much worse enemies than that. And yeah, now for the episode 3 on, we got just a treat. Like, oh wow, these episodes were just gold. And yeah, I mean, that might be because I'm a video game fan, but I don't know, I just really love them. In the episode 4, we got a bit of the rules of what's going on in the game, what you have to do in the game, which is also really nice. And yeah, we have some really nice fight sequences. And also, I love that League of J's. That was actually really nostalgic with older J outfits. It really was. And yeah, that was really good job. They also meted Scott, which was also pretty great of a character. And the episode 5 was a bit of a filler episode that showed the story of character Okino, which was an awesome character. Maybe we should see a bit more of him. But hey, it's okay. I definitely really appreciate that backstory. And yeah, the only thing that bothers me here is that they rushed a bit because the ninjas just came out of arcade pods and have all money, digi suits, like there's no more Scott, like you're missing one episode. Like yeah, it is like that. That could have been better, but I mean it's not that big of a deal. I mean you can clearly imagine that Scott got them the suits. And yeah, ninjas go with Okino in order to get the Violet Kitana. They went from the forest to the cliffs of Hysteria, and then they finally are on the maze of the Black Dragon. This was all well done. I love the Red Visor fight sequences for this. And yeah, I also love the fact that ninja are losing a bit of their lives and then they suddenly disappear, which we'll see later. And the Red of the Maze Dragon was also pretty good done episode. They did a really great job on it. And also I noticed that the Cyber Dragon is much more bigger than the actual set. It's like 2 times of its size. So yeah, ninjas now need 2 other katanas, and in order to get the green one, you must win the race. Speedway 5 billion. At first they need the vehicles and they have to save up to participate as a team. And yeah, this was just nice stuff, nothing too crazy, but it was great. But then the actual race was awesome. And yeah, I loved the part when Cole and Kai sacrificed to save Jay from being destroyed by the Red Gang. And yeah, this was really well done. I feel like it was one of the best made moments. Like, it was really great done. But yeah, then ninjas actually end up winning the race. Well, actually, Racer 7 did it, but hey, she gave them the Kitana. And yeah, I mean, I didn't really like the Racer 7. I mean, it was just another Lloyd waifu, if you know what I mean. And yeah, now there are only 3 ninjas left, Jay, Lloyd, and Nia, and they need to get the final Kitana, the orange one. And in order to do that, they go through a really interesting level. It kinda reminds me of some kind of crazy Mario game. I don't know, it just reminded me of that. And yeah, I like the thing that if you fail, you have to start it all again. And then Jay did the Fortnite dance. Yeah, painful to watch, but hey, fortunately the brick falls on him, so they have to start again. I think that was really an instant karma. They did actually a really good job here for Fortnite fans that he did the Fortnite dance, and then for the Fortnite haters that he failed because of it. Yeah, they get to the Temple of Madness, but at first, someone has to face the enemy in the arena. And yeah, Lloyd chose to be the one. And guess who's the enemy? The Avatar Harumi. And yeah, I love that fight sequence. It was really great. It reminded me of Sons of Garmadon and Haunted, which are one of my favorite seasons. And I also like how Lloyd was confused because he didn't really understood if that is real Harumi or not. That was actually really well done. And yeah, the fight ended up being drawn, and yeah, then Lloyd disappeared, of course. But hey, Jay and Nia got the final Kitana to do the final thing. Then we get some kind of a filler episode, but it was the Detective Zane. But I found that hilarious. It was a great filler episode, believe it or not. Like I love that old style. Like Zane just went insane. Like oh my god, I thought he will never become even more funny. Yeah, it was just stupid. Okay, it was stupid, but it did the job well. I also like the next episode, which also featured a lot of mechanic and stuff. It was really great to reveal the final plan and all. And it was nice to see a bit of the Zane Pixel move a bit more because the whole season we are focused on the main five ninja trapped in the game. Yes, then we have the final two epic episodes, and wow! So yes, Jay and Nia have to get to the Temple of Madness to and also bring all the kitanas there. And in order to do that, they have to defeat the Tsushimi and his evil sushi army. That was also a pretty great fight sequence, and I love that Tsushimi actually killed Nia at the end. And just in the game. And then Jace completes the game. He's very sad for Nia, but he also gives him some motivation to defeat the Unagami and all the villains. So yeah, here we have the final fight. Jay is gonna face the Unagami, and at first he didn't really realize who Unagami is, but then he did, and he really wanted to stop him, and that was actually really great fight sequence. I loved that. Then when he will almost died, he activates his Cyber Dragon and he goes after Unagami in the Ninjago city. He also finds out that Unagami can transform in different shapes like this dragon. And yeah, this dragon fight was really amazing in the Ninjago city. I loved all the disaster happening with the red visors and Rand gang coming in. It was really well done. And Milter Dyer and Jay try to convince Unagami to not destroy the Ninjago city. And yeah, not gonna lie, I'm a bit of tired of the finales when the good guys tur- turn the bad guys into good with only few sentences. Okay, it wasn't that bad, but like sometimes they have to do villains that are just evil. Come on, you can't really change everyone. So yeah, that was also a bit of a bummer there. But I mean, it was an epic finale overall, as well as this season. So yeah, it was just an amazing season. Definitely one of my favorite seasons ever. But how high will I rate it? Well, you'll have to wait that for a few days because this week I'll be launching my longest video ever, probably. If that one will be longer, maybe. But I'll be in fact ranking the all Ninjago seasons ever. Yeah, that will be an amazing video. So yes, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, I really have to say thank you if you make it till the end because this will probably end up being like a 10-minute video, if not even more. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Bye.